Hey guys, today is a viewer special. I had a request to do a little ditty on thought broadcasting and mind reading. But before we get to these symptoms, please allow my brief prelude. I've conveniently recorded it for our mutual comfort, our mutual convenience, and our mutual luxury. And I don't know what that means. I don't, but you get the gist. I know you do. It sounds like this. Hold on.
Hello there, my name is Robert Francis. You've stumbled on my Unconquering Schizophrenia YouTube channel, where me and the bird...
That's Mike.
That's right. We talk schizophrenia.
Robin, pheasant,
This is the
crow.
cut of my jib right here for
I
reasons
don't
of my
know.
medical confidentiality. I'm a licensed clinical social worker times 15 years. That's a lot of gabbing and chatting.
Surely
I've
is.
been diagnosed with schizophrenia for a score 5 and 1. And that puts a little gray fleck in my beard.
No gray fleck today. Clean shaven.
Thank you for joining me on my channel. Now to topic.
Mind reading and thought broadcasting, the two symptoms. Mind reading is two-way communication where we believe we can communicate mind to mind, back and forth, two-way street, without the use of spoken language and also across distance. I could be in point A in one town and somebody could be across the country and you could think that you could communicate with them mind to mind. That's mind reading. Thought broadcasting is when you think that people in your immediate environment can hear your thoughts. In other words, they're broadcasted into the environment. It's a one-way street. You think that people can hear what you are thinking, thought broadcasting. Thought broadcasting can be very disturbing because you think everybody knows every single thing you think, and of course you could feel very paranoid and vulnerable under those conditions. Those are two symptoms, and the antidote is the fact that we have to keep track of our bodily boundaries. Thought broadcasting is impossible because your thoughts cannot escape your skull. And mind reading is impossible because spoken language is required. And you just cannot communicate over distance, mind to mind. These are somatic boundary issues. We lose track of our somatic boundary. We lose track of the fact that we have a mind encapsulated in the skull, and nobody can you can't communicate outside of that realm without spoken language. So that's on thought broadcasting and mind reading. Again, the social construct to understand is that I have a mind in my body and in my head, and others have a mind in their body and in their head. And you can't communicate over distance without the use of language. Of course, you can use nonverbals in the same environment, but that's another swath altogether. So you have to read the antidote again is remembering the social construct of I have a mind in my head and you have a separate mind in your head. And we can only communicate with the use of language. That's a little ditty on thought broadcasting and mind reading. It's a breakdown in our somatic boundaries, and mind reading is usually less frightening. Thought broadcasting can be terrifying because you think everybody knows everything you're thinking and thinking about. Makes you feel very paranoid and vulnerable. So that covers the bases on those. And remember, the antidote to these are remembering our somatic boundaries. All right, guys, thanks for the viewer especial. Those are my favorite. All right, me and Mike the Bird, we're off. We're flying again. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.